Hey yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to my video or my channel. I've actually already recorded this beginning, but my hardener for my resin didn't want to open, like the cap didn't want to come off, so I spent like 20 minutes battling to do that. But yeah, so today I'm going to be starting the project where I do my entire name on a plaque. This is also going to be the first time that I use my black pigment, which I'm very excited for. I haven't used it yet. Hopefully it's nice and not see-through. What else? So yeah, because my name has 4 different A's in it and I only have 1 letter mold, I'm going to be doing it in 4 different sections. So the next update you'll get on this video is when I do all the letters. I'm only doing the first one to show you the process. And because of that, I'll probably show you a little bit of mixing and measuring and whatever as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this little journey. This is part 1 of probably 3 or 2. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's get into this, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to be measuring the resin. The lines on this particular measuring cup is on the inside, so I use a light just so I can sort of see where I am. I first usually do the epoxy. No particular reason, just because I like to add the hardener to the epoxy. So yeah, let's just do this. I went a little bit over with the epoxy, but that just means I'm gonna add more harden. No, I don't know why I said that all weirdly. Remember to wipe off the top of the bottles. I did not last time, and my hardener cap got stuck on, as I just said. So always wipe down the top of your bottles. I know I'm not gonna shut up about it every video that has epoxy resin. I'm telling you guys, just clean the top of your bottles. Right, now this one I'm going to go a little bit overboard as well, because I did so with the epoxy. Let me get a new piece of tissue. Now I personally like to mix my resin first and then add colour to that mixture. With this resin you have around 40 minutes to play around with it before you have to mold it. So yeah. Right, I'm just putting the cap back on. Okay. So yeah, let me just check if my things are level. Okay, the resin in the bottle's are level, which means there should be an equal amount in here. Let me just go to my timer. Boom, 5 minutes. I'm probably going to record the first like minute. But yeah, let me turn on my fan. Okay, now remember guys, slow. Like mixing, do not go fast. Remember to scrape the sides, put the thing on an angle and sort of do like a scooping motion. That's always pretty good. Scrape the bottom, get all the corners. Every so often take your stick and get all the excess resin off, and then put that stick back down into it. Easy peasy. Okay guys, so it's coming up to about a minute of mixing. I don't want this to be boring for you guys. I'm gonna mix this for, I have a lot here. I'm probably gonna mix it for about 15 minutes, not 15 minutes, 10 or less. I'll tell you afterwards how long I mix it for. But you know when you're done, when all the little swirls in there disappear. So yeah, I'll see you guys afterwards. Alright guys, so I just got done mixing it. Now we're going to add the pigment, which I am very excited for since I haven't used black before. I hope it isn't see-through, but obviously we're about to find out. Obviously I don't want this to be see-through, so I'm going to be adding 4 drops for each set so they're all the same shade. And yeah, let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Let me just clean off the top of the bottle. You can see that in there. And yes, now I'm gonna mix this. Actually no, let me do it on camera. Considering this is the last resin video I'm gonna be doing for a little while, I'd want you guys to see this. So yeah, in general, the mixing is pretty fun. The only thing is, like I said, make sure when you're measuring, make sure you have equal amounts, and also when you're mixing, make sure you're scraping the sides. This stick is contaminated, it's got the red colouring on it, so if I know I'm not going to be using any other colour, so if I do need to deal with like either some clear or some contaminated other colour resin, I will be switching sticks. Like usual, I've got 2 spares, so if I do need to do that, it's no problem. What time are we at now? Okay, not too bad. It is a little bit see-through. I think I'm gonna add 2 more drops. So this will be 5, 6. Okay, so I think for each for each batch, I'm gonna be using 6 drops of black. Which, you know, should be pretty fun. Okay guys, so I'm gonna mix this fully, let it sit so the bubbles rise to the top, then I'm gonna come back to you once I'm ready to pour. Yeah, I'll see you there. Okay guys, now time for the main event, the pouring. I've let it sit for a minute or 2. All the bubbles have risen to the top and it looks, at least on the surface, nice and non-bubbly. Right, put the stick to the side. So yeah, today, it depends how much I have, because I have a little bit extra, like I said. I'm gonna do the A, D, and M, but if I do have a tiny bit extra, I'm gonna do a V as well. So yeah, let's begin. First, the A. You can like squeeze the bottle, or not bottle, the cup a little bit, just to give you like a little guide. Boom. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. If it helps if you have a light, you can kind of see, at least on the surface, if it's a see-through color, you can actually see into the molds, but I can't with this one, so I'm just kind of hoping that there's no bubbles like on the bottom. But yeah, now time for the D. This resin is really nice. Any bubbles that should like come up should just be able to like float to the top. Let me just add a little bit more. Okay, now once again, at least for the surface, we're just checking. I did use alcohol ink in this, so it's probably not a good idea to set the thing on fire, you know. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we're going to do the largest letter, which is the M. It's quite large, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do the V, but we shall certainly see. That actually worked out really nicely. Bring it over here. I'll just give that a quick look over. Looks pretty good. You do kind of want to make sure they're all the same depth, just because I'm going to be actually encasing these in the white. Like you're only going to see a little bit of the black. I've still got some left in the cup. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough for a V though. Yeah, I don't know. I can always mix up some more. You know what, I'm gonna try it. If it's not enough, I'll mix up a tiny bit more. I kind of almost overfilled the mold there. It looks, let me add some more to the D. Boom. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna let these sit for a second, just say something to kind of like sit in their molds sort of thing. I'm gonna let these cure. I'm gonna do all the other letters, and then I'm going to show you guys me making the plaque, because I'm gonna make my own mold, which I'm very excited for. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The next the next resin video is going to be a little bit of a while, just because, like I said, I'm going to have to do 4 different batches. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow I'm going to be sharpening my balisong trainer, which I'm very excited for. And yeah, remember to like, subscribe, have a great day, and I'll see you later. Peace out, guys.